I really don't see myself getting through this without crying. Go ahead and lie. Hello, hi, how are you? I'm okay, I guess. So today is March 15th and I am going to see Taylor, yes, Taylor Swift on Saturday, March 18th. So literally in like 3 days. It hasn't hit me yet and I have like a bad feeling it's gonna hit me right now and I'm gonna start like having a full-on mental breakdown, but it's fine, guys. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow, bright and early, I'm hopping on a plane, which is why I wanted to like film a quick like intro here, because tomorrow morning when I get up, it's gonna be like 3 a.m. and I'm really not gonna want to be vlogging at the moment. So tomorrow I'm going. I'm going. What? So for anybody who followed my Ticketmaster journey, I'm sure you're kind of like, huh, what happened? Because if you saw in that video, I was trying to get tickets for Foxborough, for Gillette Stadium, which is where I've always seen Taylor, always and forever. And I didn't get tickets during that whole like pre-sale, Capital One, and then general sale was canceled. I didn't get tickets, but I was trying to get tickets for me and my best friend, Megan, who I've been to every Taylor show with. It's like our thing, like we're both Swifties, we go to all the shows together. When I didn't get tickets, my other friend Carly, who I met when I lived out on the West Coast, at a Taylor Swift dance party, mind you. She got 6 tickets to Glendale Night 2 and was like, hey, do you want to come? And I was like, oh my god, of course I want to come, but I didn't get tickets for Gillette and there's no way I'm gonna go to this tour when Megan's not going to this tour. Like, I would feel like the world's worst friend if I was like, hey, I'm sorry I didn't get us tickets, but I'm actually gonna go fly across the country and go to a show without you. Sorry, like there's no way I would have done that. So I was like, listen, if I end up getting Gillette tickets, then I'll also go to Arizona. If not, I won't go at all. Just because like I just really would have felt like a bad friend and I didn't want to do that. So I did eventually get tickets to Gillette. So I am going to night 3 at Gillette. Holy crap, it is so windy today. Is my house gonna blow over? But when I got those tickets, I now am going with Megan at Gillette, so now I didn't feel guilty saying yes to going with Carly on the West Coast. It's actually a group of 6 of us. We'll get into that later because I don't want to sit here and like drone on forever about like stuff you don't care about. But I spent a good chunk of today packing. I'm really stressed about it because I'm just like, do I have everything? Like, I feel like I'm gonna forget something, but I think I'm good. So I have my suitcase nice and packed up. Good old cardigan. I think everything's good to go. I'm gonna roll out of bed at like 3 a.m. go to the airport. I'll like show you guys as we go. I don't need to explain every detail now, but I am flying to Ontario, meeting up with Carly there, staying with her for the weekend, but we're all gonna drive to Glendale on Friday, get an Airbnb. Like it's a whole situation. It's gonna be such a good weekend. My life doesn't feel real right now. Am I okay? Probably not. Oh yeah, I still haven't taken this down, but I'm definitely gonna take it down before I leave, because if I come home from the concert and this is still up, I'm just gonna have like the worst post-concert depression moment of my life. So I will be taking this down before I leave. All right, I've already talked way too much, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a travel day. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hectic, but we're gonna make it work. And I'm gonna see Carly and Lizzie, and it's gonna be amazing. So, yeah, see you guys soon.
I was reminiscing just the other day, having coffee all alone, and it took me away to a first glance feeling on New York time. You fit in my poems like a perfect rhyme. Took off faster than a green light go. You skip the conversation when you already know. I left a note on the door with a joke we made. That was the first day, and darling, it was good. Never looking down, and right there where we stood was holy ground.
so I did kind of ditch you guys there. I landed in Ontario, California, and I was exhausted, to say the very least, but I did end up at Carly's, and that's where I am now. Also, when I landed, like, I checked my phone immediately when I landed, because, like, who doesn't do that immediately when the plane lands? Can I help you? And of course, I see that Taylor is now suddenly dropping Safe and Sound, Eyes Open, If This Was a Movie, and to all of the, I mess this up every time, to all of the girls you loved before. No part of me saw, no, like, what? We'll get to that in a minute, but what kind of collection of songs is that? Nobody knows, but you will see our reaction to that in a few minutes. Guys, I found the Folklore Woods. Trying to think.
She just replied to she just DM'd me.
Wait, what?
She said, I can't wait.
What? I'm hanging out with a famous person. I'm hanging out with a famous person. For reference, Carly is actually a writer for Pop Passion blog, and she's been reviewing Gail for a while now, so she always like has felt this special connection to her, and she DM'd her in this moment, and that is why she's losing it. Hi! I left you guys like on the plane with all of my problems.
That sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
Taylor, hit us up, we'll write with you.
Except she has a private jet, so...
It'll bring up the private jet. But hi! I made it to California. Meet Carly. Carly and I, technically we knew each other from Stan Twitter. Yes. But more like really, like we met at the Taylor Swift dance party in Anaheim in 2019.
The day after Lover came out.
Right? Oh my god, was it? Was it the day after?
It was the day after.
How did I know all the words already?
I don't know how we did.
But look at her folklore-esque tapestry. Taylor's supposed to be like right there.
I have thought about like printing out
right?
her and then just like
Can we play Pin the Taylor on the folklore? Pin the Taylor.
Yes.
Can we play that? Oh, I might as well give you your thing now. So I saw this necklace on the internet and I really liked it. So I bought it for myself, and I bought it for you as well. So what it is, it's the one tossing pennies in the pool.
Oh!
It's a Taylor Swift penny!
That's so cute.
It's, okay, I don't know if you guys, I've been wearing this constantly. It's literally a penny. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's a swanny. So it's a little penny, and then on the back it says TS. And so I have a gold one, and you have a matching silver one.
I think there's been a glitch.
Wait, I'm gonna see you again before tomorrow because Taylor's dropping 4 songs.
Oh my god, yeah!
we were freaking out earlier. So yeah, she's dropping those 4 songs. The most random collection we were talking about of 4 songs. Like 2 Hunger Games songs, If This Was a Movie, and the song, like the Lover Reject. I'm so excited to listen to those later. We have like 5 hours before those drop. Small disclaimer, I've been up for like 21 hours, so I'm not okay. Wait, Lizzie, you haven't been introduced to the people.
No, I haven't.
This is Lizzie.
Hi, people.
Everybody say hi to Lizzie.
Hi.
These are my Taylor Swift dance party friends.
Okay, let me go back to Spotify.
Wait, someone just said it was on Fearless Taylor's version.
Is it?
Okay, I'm gonna save you guys a little time here because if you were also up at this time trying to listen to these songs, then you know what a struggle it was, because I'm not gonna get into it right now because I've been reading theories, I have my own theories, and we could talk about it for ages, but like, Eyes Open and Safe and Sound are on Red. Yes, they were in the Red era, but they were Hunger Games tracks. If this was a movie, being on Fearless when it is a Speak Now track, but it's not really on the album. It just has the cover art and says it was released when those albums were released, which doesn't make any sense, which is, you know, it's fine. It's fine, but we struggled to find these songs because they were buried deep in the depths of Spotify and Apple Music.
But I found Safe and Sound, I think. I'm gonna cry.
It's your song.
It's my song.
Okay, wait.
Ooh, I'm already getting chills.
I know.
God, and the way it just
With the
builds.
build, yeah.
Ooh. You heard that?
I heard it.
The harmonies, I just feel like they need to make more songs together. Oh, it's so beautifully eerie.
Why does this version hit harder for me?
think
it's the mature vocals.
it is.
It's the mature vocals.
And I think also the background vocals from both of them also kind of stand out more, I guess.
Yeah.
For me, I feel more emotion in this one than the original.
Yeah.
There's more emotion behind her vocals.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. That was amazing. 10 out of 10. I feel like we gotta do Eyes Open.
Yeah,
because-
the Hunger Games songs, yeah.
Keep your eyes open.
Ooh, that hit hard.
Punch.
Lucky eyes, winning battles without
The-
swords.
The music is so, the production is so good.
It is.
It's just so
Like
crazy.
you hear that guitar and the bass and everything. Oh my god.
It's so crazy how it sounds identical yet so much better.
Yes.
That's what I can't wrap my head around it.
Wait, actually, this one goes so hard live. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, out of yeah.
Anyway, what I was trying to say was the first Taylor song that Matt ever learned.
Did you hear that? What?
Her voice?
She held the note and it was just like really good in my soul.
I'm saving. I think like the best option course of action is like saving the new
Save the
song.
new one
Yes.
for last.
Yeah. Well,
We're about to have Eli come back to us.
Eli, baby. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Hold
Like it's
on.
already
How
pretty.
many times have I cried to this song?
Oh my. Whoa.
Guys, Speak Now Taylor's version is gonna end me. Okay, I just need to think about that for a minute.
She's currently curled up in a ball.
Honestly,
You take-
it's a mood.
She did. She emphasizes the K a little more.
A little
bit
more.
but
It's still there.
Her vocals are way more in the front
Yeah.
than in the other version.
See, because then with the drive, it's yeah.
I think her vocals are just more the focus here.
Yeah.
Then, like in the original, it's more about the production.
I think in the original,
Yeah.
the production definitely was more prominent.
Speak Now Taylor's version will end the world.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh. Oh my god, I can't.
And I say, come back to me like you would before. You said it's not that easy.
Oh my god, she's.
How did she do that? Oh my gosh, chills.
Wait.
That is probably like top 10 of the re-release songs.
This is
that
one of her most underrated songs of all time.
Yes.
So, that's fair.
All of the girls you loved before. Oh,
Love
I'm
her.
not ready. Folklore.
I love that synth.
No, wait, did you hear what she just said? Oh, not that. Whoa.
Not was what I was expecting. But I love it.
Yes, this is my vibe.
No.
Oh my god.
No, this is definitely Lover or Midnights. Something that's still Midnights to me. I think probably the kind of jazzy feel, like retro-y.
No, why was this song out for my wedding? That would have been. We would have vibed
Real.
this one.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Lyrically, it feels like it's a sister to Invisible String. There's something
But
about it.
there's
like,
a little all too well in there.
because she's bringing up all the past moments.
That's true.
It's like a mixture of taking All Too Well and Invisible String. And
yeah.
making it together. No, there's so many good lyrics in this song. They're all little like painful moments from like past relationships.
Yeah.
And they're just.
And then you're just like sad, and then you're like, but you're
that's
happy.
Right. It's the painful moments like All Too Well, but it's the hey, it brought me here to you
Yes!
like Invisible String. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so right. Yeah. Okay. Good night. I need to sleep because I just need sleep because humans do that.
Because she's been up for almost 24 hours.
And you gotta have energy for Taylor.
Taylor. I love Taylor.
I love Taylor too.
She's the best.
She is the best.
I didn't really talk much about the songs here because when I tell you I was so damn tired. My sleep schedule is still messed up, but I was so damn tired. Truly, I feel like these 3 re-recordings though are some of the best that she has dropped. None of these 3 are like my favorite Taylor songs, but these re-recordings, I don't know why they stand out so much more to me than like some of the ones we've heard before, but like this is up there with Forever and Always piano version and like my favorite re-recordings because holy crap, right? And also the new song, I mean it when I say like what Lizzie and I were saying, like she thinks like Invisible String, I think All Too Well. It really is like a blending of those two. It's gorgeous. The production, the vocals, just the feeling, the lyrics. Oh, there's so many like gut-wrenching lyrics in there. I just, again, could talk about it for ages. That's not why we're here, so I will let you go to tomorrow when we are driving to Glendale on Friday. Again, going to the show Saturday, driving there Friday. Yeah, let's go. Say hi. This is Lizzie. You met Lizzie last night, and this is Chelsea. Hello. Today is Friday, and we are about to head to Glendale and get our Verbo, and then tomorrow's a show. But
Taylor Swift performs tonight still.
oh my God, the tour starts today.
The tour starts
today. Carly.
Road trip.
Carly. My mom made Lucky Charm treats, like Rice Krispie treats, but Lucky Charms.
Absolutely adorable.
And she said 4 girls, like 4 as in the number, 4 girls and a guy. Enjoy
And a guy.
Hearts.
I don't think the vlog has met Matt yet. Carly's husband is also coming with us.
Oh, hi, what are we doing? You haven't introduced Matt to the...
Oh wait, Matt, come here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi to the vlog. This is Carly's husband, Matt. He's coming with us. He is. Folklore vibes. So we just got McDonald's. Excuse me? Like, we are gonna be passing the stadium over here on our right. No, we're not going till tomorrow, but I'm still like kind of gonna throw up. Shut up. Taylor, how you doing? Wait, I wanna see. Can I see the Swifties? Swifties. I'm legit gonna cry. I'm getting shifted. Dude, the VIP party.
Oh, doors literally just open.
Oh my God, yeah, that's. People are so sparkly. Oh my God. I'm so excited. So now that we've seen the stadium, how's everybody doing? Are you guys okay?
No.
I'm not. Yeah.
all too
My eyes are literally a little teary right now. Hi. We made it to the. Wait. What? We all been in the car all day.
We don't look like trash.
We're in the Airbnb / Verbo / whatever.
It's an Airbnb.
It's an Airbnb. Yeah, we don't like Verbo.
Because we don't like Verbo. That's a long story.
Verbo canceled on us and they suck. Look what Lizzie did.
I made bracelets.
She...
For lover.
Hold on. Caitlin, Folklore. Carly, Midnight.
Oh my God.
Matt. Evermore.
That's so cute.
And then Steph has Fearless. She will be joining us tomorrow. And I'm 1989.
That's so cute. No, that's adorable. I'm so excited. Literally, my name.
Oh, it's
and
stretchy.
Folklore.
I was so scared. It is stretchy.
I don't know if I mentioned that like we're all dressing as different albums, so she made them according to our own. So we're gonna play a game, and we're staying off of social media right now because we want to be surprised, and we like Taylor's on right now, so
Taylor's literally
she's
singing.
performing right now, and we have no idea what song do we think she's performing.
Oh, right in this moment? Okay, hold on.
No, Bejewel's the end, I think.
Hold on. Okay. If
I think
it's
Bejewel's
9
gonna
o'clock
be
right now, that means she's theoretically an hour into her set.
Where is she an hour in the Reputation tour?
She's crying.
She's not crying. She's doing like an emotional. You're crying. I think she's about to do like a more like stripped down emotional stuff.
Like
right
guitar
now.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I think she's doing right now.
She got out some of the good big hits, the fun stuff,
Yes.
got everything up. Now you gotta
And
do
now
a,
she's making us cry.
a deep cut acoustic something.
Death by Motion Cuts.
Oh my god, don't even say that because I want to do that bridge so
Yeah.
Anything lover, I'm gonna lose my
Like
mind.
honestly, Taylor, like, can she just do a Bridges tour where she just sings all of her best Bridges?
bad. I would buy that a bridge tour.
I
Would
would
die.
die for
Taylor
your
literally
Underground
went on
Bridge.
stage to read the freaking dictionary.
Oh, I was gonna say if Taylor Swift went on stage to just breathe and walk off, I'd say
Be like, let's go!
Like, yeah, I'm paying $500 for that. Front row.
Taylor breathed on me.
We're gonna go to bed and then we'll wake up and then we'll go see Taylor Swift tomorrow.
Who's Taylor Swift anyway? Ew.
That's a great place to cut. Thank you. Okay, so it is show day officially, and we have not looked at social media, like absolutely nothing. I think in terms of spoilers, all of us saw like one outfit like accidentally opening Instagram. I had seen 2 confirmed songs for the set list, ones that I had already known were gonna be on the set. So like just be like with common sense. So I wasn't that mad, but like we stayed off social media. We didn't want to know anything because going to the second night of tour, being able to be surprised, this is something I've never experienced because I've always been late in the tour. So we were just like, we didn't look at anything, which was, oh, I can't even, see, I'm already gonna cry. Like, I can't even tell you how cool it was to go into the show, like, completely unsure of what was about to happen. So we got up, we kind of had like a little bit of a slow morning, but like I was super anxious all morning. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel before concerts. And I was just like, I don't know, really nervous. And I didn't film anything of us getting ready. Basically, we all just, you know, like showered, did our makeup, got dressed, blah, blah, blah. I didn't film until we left, but it was just like, it didn't feel real all morning as we were getting ready. I didn't think it was happening. Like, the entire time, like, it didn't feel real until Taylor was on the stage. And even then, I was like, I am dreaming, you know? But then we went to the show, we went to the venue. We went to the venue, I think, around like 1 o'clock-ish. Leslie, say hi! Look how good she looks! I'm screaming. I'm obviously folklore. Look how cute! Oh my god, I love it. The glasses are my favorite part.
Oh yeah.
They're so cute.
You can do like little butterfly clips.
And the butterfly! Oh my god, that's amazing. We are so annoyingly Taylor Swift right now. Matt, what album are you, Matt? Evermore. And there's Queen Midnight. Alright, what time is it? It's like a little after 1. We're heading, well, we're getting coffee and then going to the stadium.
I'm like seeing like
Oh my-
that's so cool.
So awesome.
We're so excited.
I'm just so happy.
Give a damn what people say. No deal. The 1950 shit they want from me.
Okay, stadium. Stadium. Guess who made it to the stadium? We did! Hi! We did it!
Did you mark
This is wild. This is wild, guys. Look. Look. Oh, hi! Hey! We're at State Farm Stadium, and then Taylor Swift is gonna be here later, and I'm gonna literally throw up. And it's gonna be fun! It's gonna be fun! Carly, how are you feeling?
I'm so excited.
We're
Oh
not
my
okay.
god. Everybody looks so good.
Everybody here does look amazing, and it's just like so nice to be surrounded by
God.
our people, you know?
Oh my god. I just love it.
Stadium. It's crazy.
Meet me at midnight.
They just opened the gates, and I'm literally gonna throw up. We're being oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They were in front of us. Hearing the gates, I'm like,
Staring at the ceiling with you. Oh, you don't ever say too much. And you don't really read into my melancholia.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
we're sitting in our seats, and stage us.
I mean, we're about to see Taylor Swift, and I don't think that's actually true. So, no, I'm not. It's the Matt eating nuts in the background for me.
Hi, Matt. Oh my god, it's my look. It's my look.
What's your look?
It's my look.
It's you!
It's me.
You're the problem.
It's me. Oh my god.
Please stand with me. I feel like a door. You're not a door.
I think it's weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but fuck, I'm lazy. Like
to be able to hear me. But we just saw Paramore. I literally am in love with Hayley Williams. It's not even funny. And it hasn't hit me yet that Taylor is gonna come out on that stage. I don't think. Do you know that Taylor Swift's gonna be over there? No. No, right? Like that's not gonna happen. Taylor Swift's gonna be here, and I'm not okay with it. But I'm so okay with it.
Side note, yes, I did see Alex at the venue. I didn't know she was gonna be there until like my friend texted me because of a mutual friend, Amanda. Hi Amanda, if you're watching this. And I didn't know Alex was gonna be there, so I got to meet up with her, which was really cool. I didn't know Ashley Polito was there until later, which was really sad because like I totally would have loved to say hi to her. So of course Gail performed. I'll be honest, I don't know much about Gail. Paramore, oh my god. I really am truly so in love with Hayley Williams. Like I can't, like the way she commands the stage. Taylor even said that when she came out, like she talked about how Hayley Williams like commands a stage when she is on it, and she could not be more accurate with that. Little tiny confession though, I did miss some of Paramore's set because I was getting really anxious about like trying to go to the bathroom before Taylor came on. And you know everybody's plan in that venue is like after the final opening act, everybody goes to the bathroom before the main act. And I was getting really anxious, and so was Carly, and we were like, oh, should we wait or should we just go? So like we decided to go during Paramore. And listen, I didn't want to do it, but if I had missed the beginning of Taylor, I would have never forgiven myself for that. This venue, like the bathrooms, or at least the bathrooms that I went in, were like really small. It was like really hard to get around. Like I just can't even stress how much I love Gillette Stadium. I don't have these same kind of anxiety issues at Gillette that I do everywhere else. Like Gillette, so much better. Can't wait to see her there later. But anyway, I did miss a little bit of Paramore set. I could still hear it from the like concourse while I was in line. The line was out the bathroom and down the freaking hallway. So I did hear some of it. I didn't see The Only Exception. I heard it, I just didn't see it with my eyeballs. So I'm sorry about that. But other than that, they were amazing. They're so fun. Obviously, opening acts are not usually this big. Like Paramore is a huge deal for an opening act. To have them opening for Taylor was so good. So here's the thing, I was kind of deciding like how I wanted to do this, and I could sit here and we could like talk about things as we go, but what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you guys watch this footage that I have from the second that Taylor walks on the stage. The footage is not all that good, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little excited, I was a little bit overwhelmed, I was a little bit into it, I was a little bit annoying. Just keep that in mind while you're watching this. This is not the best footage you're gonna see from the show. If you just wanna see footage of the show, go watch it somewhere else because it's not gonna be great here. And the other thing is, Matt, Carly's husband, was filming a lot and he sent me everything he had. So whenever the camera's really steady, that's Matt. Whenever the camera is like this, that's me. Just know that. But please enjoy the footage if you can. Again, I'm super annoying in this footage and you need to prepare yourself for that because I might have been the most annoying person in the entire venue that night. Just be ready. But enjoy, and I'll see you at the end.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm trying to keep it together. 2 minutes. I'm not okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
people would think it was so cute. Basically what I'm trying to say is you're making me feel like I'm the man.
And I'm so sick of them coming at me again. 'Cause if I was a man, then I'd be the man. 'Cause she ain't never made anybody less gay, so you need to calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? With every guitar-string scar on my hand, I take this magnetic force.
I'm not okay. I'm literally not okay. I've never been more wrong about a set list in my life. The fact that she started with Lover because of Loverfest. But then, like, you don't know what order she's gonna go. We have no idea what's happening. I would figure she would have done like debuts now, but like now it's just gonna be chaotic. Not mine. Not mine. It's gonna be. I'm gonna throw up. Where's she doing? Where's she doing? This is one of my songs! I'm not okay. I think we might be approaching the folklore section. Evermore! Or Evermore. Is it Evermore or folklore? We don't know which one it is yet. That's a street farm. What is she doing? What is happening? Oh no. Hey. She's not allowed. She's not allowed. Oh my god! What happened? How did this get on the set list? Help. Bessie has the mud on your truck tires. Now I'm missing your smile. Hear me out.
Marjorie, absolutely not. This is not a funeral.
The fucking audacity of this bitch. I swear to God. I can't. I hate her so much. It wasn't the last one I was expecting. Why is he? Why? God, we're all crying. Stop.
So you could sit there in this room. Bustling crowds or silent sleepers. You're not sure which is worse. It would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head. They said she'll find the real thing instead.
This is like the best crowd ever. I don't understand. You trying to prove a point? Me too.
way she's about to sing Taller Right, right? Don't fucking play with me right now. Taylor Swift, I swear to God. Oh my
Awake and watch you breathing with your eyes closed. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Tell me I got it wrong somehow. I know my love should be celebrated. Just you tolerate.
Why is that so satisfying?
I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. So I take my time. Are you ready for it? Yeah! We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? That you can make me a dream. 1, 2, 3, let's go, babe! Every time you love me.
Oh my god, everybody holds.
Shifting eyes and vacancy vanished when I saw your face. All I can say is it was enchanting to meet you. This night is sparkling. Don't you let it go. Wondering if you
Guys, we're at the red tour. It's a freaking red tour. I'm not okay.
I know about you. I'm feeling 22. For how that lasted for a day. I say I hate you. Break up, you call me, I love you. Now I'm lying on a cold hard
There is a lot that we have to catch up on, you and me. Since I was last on tour, we have added 4 new members to our family. Their names are Lover, Folklore, Evermore, and Midnights. And I also decided to re-record my first 6 albums, which you have been amazing. And one of those albums that I have re-recorded is called Red. Your embrace of that album, I just don't really know. I don't want to imagine what life would have been without you embracing that album in that moment in time in my life. It was such a feeling of connectivity and catharsis. You saying, I get it, you know? If you happen to have an extra 10 minutes on it. I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow.
The idea was never really ever loving you. Turning 21. Oh my god, I don't have a voice anymore, but oh my god!
Then say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset. Or you could begin at the beginning.
What? Oh my god, look
In
here.
that
What is
case,
she doing?
Debut.
Are we debuting right now?
picture me in the trees.
Oh my god, no.
I hit my peak at 7. Feet in the swing over the creek. The love lasts so long.
It's their song.
Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there.
We made it to the folklore section, which means I'm not okay.
So I started to write songs with fictional characters that I was creating instead of my own life. There's one song in particular that ended up leading to other songs because there's kind of a trilogy on folklore. Enough of it. You guys are the best. I love to sort of woman-splain to men how to apologize.
I was walking home on broken cobblestones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights, slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long. And I showed up at your party.
both is that everybody in the world has something going on right now, had something going on in the past, has had to go through a lot of things, overcome a lot of things, and we have absolutely no idea when we're walking around in a stadium of 70,000 people. We have no idea what people are covering up.
I've been having a hard time adjusting. Had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. Didn't know if you cared if it came back. Have a lot of regrets about that. Pulled the car off the road to the workout. Could've fallen, my fears all the way down. Maybe I don't quite know what to say, but I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying.
There's no way she just saying, this is me trying. To myself, I never said this out loud, was "This is me trying," and I thought I had no freaking problem with that not happening.
Oh, yeah.
Why did she sing Marjorie? Like, why did she hurt?
Why? I full on sobbed.
All of us
can't do
cried.
Marjorie.
We were all
I can't
crying.
do Marjorie. I love it, but I can't do it.
I don't listen to Marjorie anymore, and then she said, no, I'm gonna make you listen to it.
We literally have been skipping it.
I don't know, like literally I never imagined any of that. I also like sound like a dead cat, but that's okay.
We all do, don't worry.
It's okay. Okay, and there it was. How was it? Did you enjoy? I enjoyed it, if you couldn't tell. So now I kind of just want to chat a little bit about my thoughts after the show, the set list, and some other things if you want to stay for that. If you don't, that's cool. I know this video is going to be obnoxiously long, but I kind of can't help it. Let's just start out by kind of like going through the set list a little bit, talking a little bit about the set list, right? Okay. When I tell you I've never been more wrong about something in my life, like thinking about that video I made trying to make the set list, like I was so off. Oh my god, the fact that I said folklore was gonna be the smallest section. I said folklore and Evermore were gonna be the smallest section. Folklore got the most songs. Do you have any idea what that, if anybody had said that to me before the show, I would have told them to stop mocking me, because I'd be like, stop, like it's not funny, like don't do that to me, because I know it's not true, but it was true. But anyway, sorry, I'm kind of like getting ahead of myself here, but going back to opening with Lover because Loverfest did not happen, and starting out with, it's been a long time coming, it's me and you, that's my whole world, like that was everything. And I don't even think I like processed that. There's a lot I did not process in the moment that I've like had time to like process a little more now. Like I don't even think I really caught on to the fact that she was naming all the albums at the beginning, like saying Fearless, Speak Now, Red, like in that whole intro piece. But then Miss Americana literally opening the show, like no part of me saw that coming, and then she just came out and she did it, and I was like,
It's fine. I was not fine. You probably could tell from the footage. But the lover section was like honestly pretty perfect in my eyes. She did not do me. This was one of the things I talked about in that video, like, will she or won't she do it? I kind of felt like she wouldn't just because of like the backlash that song had. Lover section was great. Then we went into Fearless, guys, and the fact that she did Fearless. This is one of my 2 songs. Fearless is one of my 2 top Taylor Swift songs, and the fact that she came out with Fearless, and then she had the audacity to do this to me. I think everybody in the whole venue who like actually was a Swiftie, like just combusted in that moment, because I know I did. And the fact that like Fearless was happening and she was doing this and she had that dress on and she was like mimicking all of like the Fearless moves and she had the guitars, like it was overwhelming. And then of course we got You Belong With Me and Love Story. Love. We did the clap. I didn't have that on film, but we did the clap together, which was really fun. And then we went into Evermore. Up to this point though, like, so up to this point between Lover and Fearless, I was like not all that surprised by the set list yet. When we got to Evermore, that's when I realized that I had no idea what was happening, because the trees come up out of the ground. And first, like, we couldn't figure out if it was like folklore or Evermore, because it was like trees, like it's giving a little more Evermore, but it's like kind of folklore. Those notes, this I did actually get on camera. When the notes started for 'Tis the Damn Season, that's like when it truly hit me that I had no idea. Because that was one of the ones I was like, nah, that's not happening. 'Tis the Damn Season. I've just never been so shocked in my life when I tell you, like, this is what I felt like the entire night was like, no way. And then of course the thing that we're gonna talk about, Marjorie. Ma'am, Marjorie was definitely the biggest shock on the entire set list, because I mean, come on, who thought it was coming? Like, don't lie to me. You did not see it coming. I did not see it coming. None of us saw it coming. And then it started. Every single one of us in my group was crying. Because Marjorie is such a meaningful song. It's such a beautiful song. And it's a song that I love, but like that I don't love to listen to all that much. And I think, all of us have lost people. And to hear that live and to like experience that, like there's nothing that could have, I'm getting emotional. There is nothing that could have prepared me for that. It was so beautiful. Like I can't get over that. Like Marjorie actually happened. Also, the Tolerate It performance, another one that you're just like, is this happening right now? That whole piece with the table, when she crawls up on the table, again, I don't know how much of this is actually in the vlog, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have been watching like plenty of videos. When she crawls up on the table, I just was like, this is it. This is how I go. This is how my life ends. Just the things that I didn't see coming. Again, not knowing what was coming was the coolest, most incredible experience ever, because I had no idea. As these songs are starting, my mind is being blown because I'm like, is this for real? Like, is this actually happening? And then of course we went into the Reputation. Ready for It, Delicate. We did the 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch. Don't Blame Me. This was one that I wanted, but I did not expect at all, just for that one note, because you know how it feels when it just happens and your whole body feels it. But then when at the end she's like, don't blame me for what you made me do, that transition was so good. And then for the Look What You Made Me Do performance to be potentially my favorite of the night, my brain is still doing a lot of debating on this. The Look What You Made Me Do performance, it's not even my favorite song, but to have all of the performance Taylors in these glass cages, oh my god, like it was so cool. It was just genuinely so cool. The visuals were so good. I mean, for everything, but for Look What You Made Me Do, they were just some of my favorite of the whole night because it was so insane. So then we get to Speak Now, right? And we get Enchanted. We get the beautiful enchanted dress, and it's purple, and it's just her, and she's just singing, and she has that gorgeous gown on, and it was everything. Now I know, of course, people are really like mad, like, oh, we only got one song from Speak Now. And listen, I could sit here and I could name off a bunch of songs that I would have loved to have heard live, but I really don't feel like I have a right to complain. This woman gave us 44 songs. 44 songs on this set list. I don't have any complaints. Like, again, could I say, oh, I would have loved to have heard Long Live? Yeah, I can say that, like, sure. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I can't be mad because it was the coolest show I've ever seen in my life. And you're allowed to feel however you want to feel, but I personally do not feel that I have a single right to complain about anything on this set list just because of just how incredible I felt it was at the end of the day. Then we went into Red, and this to me was the most nostalgic feeling part of the show because it felt the most like we actually went into the past. The other sections have felt like a new version of these old songs, but Red, like 22 in particular, felt like we actually went into the past and we're at the Red tour with the like 22 outfit and everything. And then we are never ever getting back together and I Knew You Were Trouble. Like, I don't know, that just felt like truly going back to the Red tour and being there in the past. I don't know why, but it did. And then of course we got All Too Well 10-minute version, and that was a beautiful moment, just like have her again out with the guitar and we all sang it together. It was gorgeous. I kind of blacked out a little. I can barely remember that part of the show. But I was there and I did scream, "Fuck the patriarchy." That is something that I did. And then of course, we went into the folklore section, which is where I expected to hear Cardigan, Betty, and August, and that was it. That's like what I expected was gonna happen when we got into folklore. And then Invisible String starts playing and I'm like, oh, here we go again. I don't know what's happening. So Invisible String, Carly and Matt were like really excited because Carly actually walked down the aisle to Invisible String, so it was like their song and it was like very, very beautiful for them. And then Betty, which I expected, and then The Last Great American Dynasty. This made me happy as a Rhode Islander myself. Like that song has always just kind of had a special place in my heart because like I've been by Taylor's house in Rhode Island and she mentions Rhode Island. It's also just a great song. That made me really happy. That was a really fun one just to experience in general. August, we all knew, like I was pretty confident that was gonna be there. It was so much fun. Oh, Illicit Affairs. No, when this woman starts singing the outro / bridge, whatever you want to call it, to Illicit Affairs, I mean, it was so good because she's like on the ground and she's screaming it and she changed it up a little bit, like in the way that she delivered it. It was so beautiful and like I wanted to fall on the ground and die in that moment because it was just that good. My Tears Ricochet. The visual for that was gorgeous. Just like, it was like a funeral procession, like for all of her music that she doesn't own, and it was just so pretty, and it was just so heart-wrenching, but so pretty. And then Cardigan, of course, because Cardigan. And then, of course, we jumped into 1989, which is where I feel like we had like the most, like all the songs that were played were ones I was like, yeah, expected. Bad Blood was the only one I think that I was like a little surprised by, at least, because I didn't really see that one coming, but Bad Blood had fire. There was fire. You felt it in the back of the stadium. It was just hitting you in the face. Oh my God, secret song section. So the weird thing for us at night 2 anyway, I mean, we didn't know what happened at night 1, but like as she's coming out in that green dress, we're like, oh, it's time for a debut. Like that's what we thought was happening. And especially like the speech that she gave before she started singing the guitar song, we thought it was gonna be tied together with a smile. If you heard the speech, then you could probably understand why. She was like talking about how people, you don't know what they're going through, like you see people around all day and everybody's hiding something, and we were like, oh my God, tied together with a smile. But then she's like, everybody's trying, and I'm like, hold up. I'm like, that's not accurate to Tied Together with a Smile. That's accurate to something else that I really don't want to happen right now that I think is probably going to happen and I'm going to die. And then this woman has the audacity to start singing This Is Me Trying on the guitar acoustically in the back. This is me trying, and I was trying to keep it together because I'd never said this like out loud, but I specifically remember I was at my house like a few days before I left and I'm listening to This Is Me Trying in my headphones and I'm like actually like having a little bit of a mental breakdown and like sobbing. Like I'm not exaggerating. Like I was crying and I was feeling my feelings and I said to myself, I was like, this is probably the one song don't cry right now. One song I probably won't be able to actually handle live. And then she just didn't care. She just said, well, that's too bad for you. And then she started playing it. I did not film any of myself during this song because I was just like, I wanted this full song on video so I could go back and watch it. And I'm so glad, like I have watched the video a few times and I'm really glad I have that moment from my perspective, like on my phone. It's there and I still can't. I'm so grateful that we got that song. And then she goes to the piano and she sings State of Grace. She sings State of Grace on the piano. And this, oh God, don't cry right now. This is another song that like to me means the world because it was the first song I ever saw Taylor play live because I saw Red, like that was my first Taylor concert, and that opening was State of Grace. Like I've always said that that's her best tour opener. It's just like a song that always makes me think of like super nostalgic moments of loving Taylor back when I was younger. And the fact that she played it on the piano, oh my God, like I don't have anything on camera from that. I know that because I was just there and I was just enjoying the moment. But to have that, I mean, this is me trying in State of Grace. The only thing like I could have wished for more was the one. Whoever gets the one as a secret song at your show, just know I'm very jealous of you because I feel like it's gonna happen at a show. Taylor, if you want to do it night 3 at Gillette, like go for it, I'll be there. But I really, like, I cannot believe how lucky I got with secret songs. I know we didn't get anything from debut. I am a little surprised about the debut neglect. Again, can't complain, won't complain, but the fact that like there was no debut music at our show, it's strange. I want to know the thought process behind it. I want to know like why. Like not because I'm like, oh, how dare she, but like I'm just genuinely curious, like why did she not include debut on the set list? I don't know. Let's talk about the dive. Can we talk about the dive? Okay, so I don't have footage of this either, and honestly, I'm glad I don't, because the way that I experienced this and the way that this all happened was, like, I still remember just the feeling of her diving into the stage. So if you don't know, she did, after the acoustic songs, after the surprise songs, this woman dives into the stage. Like, literally, this hole opens up, and she just dives into it, like, full-on dives into it, and then the entire floor being, you know, a video screen essentially, it looks as if she swims down the entire catwalk. My jaw dropped and stayed that way for a solid 2 minutes when that happened because I was just like, there's no way. It was one of the coolest things. That and the Look What You Made Me Do performance were probably the two most like jaw-dropping moments for me in the show. And it's crazy, like I was so blown away by it. I didn't know it was gonna be like the #1 thing everybody was talking about after. Literally, I got home, like back home to Rhode Island, and my dad's like, I heard on the news that she dove into the stage, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad everybody's talking about it. It just looked so awesome, and if you've seen it, you know how cool it looked, and it was just amazing, and I'm just so happy that I saw that. And then of course she went into Midnights, and at this point, guys, I was pretty like gone. Like I barely remember the Midnight section. One, I was probably just tired because the show was 3 hours and 15 minutes long, but also like I just, at this point, I'm like, I'm exhausted, I'm so blown away, my mind is melted, like nothing makes sense anymore because I just don't believe everything that's just happened in front of me. But we did have Midnights. We had what I believe is a pretty predictable set. Aside from Mastermind and Vigilante Shit were probably the two most surprising ones on here. The Vigilante Shit performance is burned into my brain. That I will forever remember because oh my God. Guys, like that's, okay, this is probably #3 on jaw-dropping moments, was the entire Vigilante Shit performance with the chairs. Like it happened. Oh my God, I can't wait to see that again. And her finishing with Karma, yes, I said that's what I wanted in my set list video. I think I ended up like putting Bejeweled at the end, but I said I wanted Karma, and it was Karma, and it made me so happy. But again, I had blocked out by this point, so like I did not remember pretty much all of the Midnight section. So that's my thoughts on the set list. Truly, the way that I felt like after this show is that I simply wanted everybody to experience it. Like it's hard for me to like fully put into words like what this show means to me. It's easily the best show I've ever been to, and I don't say that lightly because up until this point, I've always said it was Coldplay because I had like an experience at a Coldplay concert that was just so insane and so like magical that like nothing had ever beaten it. Even the Rep Tour, like I loved the Rep Tour, but the ERAS Tour somehow outdid the Reputation Tour and outdid A Head Full of Dreams for me personally. It was just the most mind-blowing thing, and I think a big part of it for me anyway was like the fact that I didn't know anything going in. I truly had like no idea what to expect, and so having mind-blowing moment after mind-blowing moment, not knowing the outfits, not knowing the set list, not realizing that this show was gonna be as massive as it was, the visuals, like I knew nothing going in, and it was so incredible. It was just so much better than I imagined. I truly expected like a 2.5 hour show max, and then she gave us 3 hours and 15 minutes. Like, that was insane. And I feel really lucky to be able to say that I'm gonna see it a second time because I'm going with my friend Megan that I talked about at the beginning. And I'm just so excited for her to experience it. The fact that I'm gonna be there with her when she experiences it all for the first time, like, I'm just so excited. And I don't know, I just feel like this was like such a magical, beautiful, incredible experience, and I've never been so grateful to have just lived in my life. But yeah, I mean, I could ramble forever, and I don't want to do that, so I guess I'll let you go. But I just really want to stress how grateful I am to have been able to have this experience and how much it just means to me, because it was everything I could have asked for and more. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming on this little old journey with me. I hope it was fun. If you can tell, I had a really good time. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.